Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. I'm Bill, coming to you from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies, absolutely gorgeous today. Unbelievable how nice this day. Sorry, my friends, I just had another speaker up there. Okay, we got it turned down. All right, so yeah, coming from you, Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies, nice cool breeze this morning. However, it is getting warm in the afternoons. We're starting to get that summer weather back here in Thailand, but absolutely gorgeous. Hey, the charts are looking pretty decent. We're starting to see a little bit of price action, not much. Entries are so valid. We'll look at the euro that we talked about yesterday, how that bounced right off of that 55 exponential moving average. Unbelievable, huh? So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. We have today's trade plan, which we're going to talk about, is the Great British Pound US dollar. Looks bullish, but I'm looking to go short. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. So we have data today coming out, and, I'm trying to get this up as early as I can to get this out, but it's not going to get up in 25 minutes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It will get up in time. It's 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's more than that. It's 11:30 a.m. Thailand time, and it is now 7:37, so that's 4 hours. You'll get to see it. But Aussie has some stuff coming out. They've got their RBA interest rate decision and then a statement. Now, let's talk about what I think is going to happen here. Couple of things. One is their price is way too high for what the Aussies want their price at. Remember, they want their price at 68, 67, 64. They do not want their prices all the way up here at 80, right? We're at 80.15 right now. Way too high, way too high. They don't want that. I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to stick a raise in their interest rates and bring this pair back down. It's got to be hurting their exports, right? And there's such competition in commodities, they're not happy where their Forex price is at right at the moment. And listen, the dollar weakness hasn't helped this at all. The dollar weakness has really put a jolt in this, because it's given this Aussie dollar the free realm just to take off. And it has done that. It's taken off. All right, what else do we have coming out? German manufacturing PMI today. An unemployment rate comes out today out of Germany. And I got to be honest with you, I don't expect any bad numbers. Might get a disappointing number, but we're not going to get bad numbers out of Germany. What else do we have, my friends? Then we have really nothing. We have the Euro GDP year-on-year, quarter-on-quarter today. And then we get into the U.S. session. We have core PCE price index, and we have got personal spending month-on-month. That'll be a watcher. Take a watch at that personal spending. Then we have ISM manufacturing out of the States today. ISM manufacturing employment for July. And New Zealand has global dairy trade price index sometime in the U.S. session. All right, that's what's going on there. Let's take a look. Gold is currently up 0.10%. WTI oil is, guess what, above $50. It's at $50.20. Brent is up 52.73, and love it. U.S. coffee is up 0.88%. Natural gas is up 0.36%. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at our indices. S&P futures is up 0.07%. NASDAQ is up 0.11%. Dow 30 is up 0.28%. S&P 500 VIX down 0.29%. DAX is up down 0.37%. Nikkei is up 0.16%. And the U.S. dollar index is up 0.09%. You could have fooled me because we're below 93. We're at 92.76. And the euro index is down 0.09%. So, let's talk about my session yesterday in New York. I was looking at options. I was in the New York markets, and I hear this commentary that just threw me out of the water. So my commentary was, hey, listen, the U.S. stock market is bullish this week because earnings had a good season. What? I want to know, the guy who said this, are you joking? How do you know what the traders are thinking about because we had a good earnings season? We had a good earnings seasons for the last, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 earnings seasons. It's been bullish all the time. What difference does it make? Unbelievable. These analysts are analists. Okay? That's my opinion. What are they talking about? All right, I was off my rant. I'm done. Okay, let's get to some charts, my friends. Let's take a look at our trade of the day, and that is going to be the pound. So I did this about an hour and a half ago, and, you know, and it's currently 7:41 Thailand time. So this is bullish, right? This is a bullish pair. This comes down, comes up, fibs comes down, comes up, right? This is bullish. However, we hit this resistance area, and this broke here at this 32.10. It was probably the 3200 did an overshoot and came back down. We have a D here from a butterfly, and here's a D. So we're expecting this price reversal. It overshoots, it comes back, tests that level, comes back up, overshoots again, and now we're looking for it to come back down. So I'm looking for this to give me some red candles, get through this D. We'll get in at 1.3160. We're going to get out at 1.3110. Right? We don't want to get to those 00 areas. We want to get out before then, just in case price action decides to bounce. You don't want to, you know, get caught and have this thing go back up 25 pips and take a bunch of your profits away. So 31.10 will get out. Where's the stop got to go? Well, the stop's got to go with probably 1.3190, maybe even 32.20, somewhere in there. But I think, I got to be honest with you, I think 31.90 is fine for your stop, because once it breaks this D level, we're clear to the downside, right? We got some junk left of the chart, and you know what? We'll play it out. As long as it doesn't come above this red rectangle, we don't care. I don't want to close in above this. Once we enter, if this closes above this, we're out of there. We're gonna cut the trade, right? Because that just tells me this is just going to continue the upside. This might only be a fib, my friends. This right here, what we're seeing in price action right now, just might be a Fibonacci move right here, right? Take that swing. This can come back down to the 50% right here, or the 32.8 right after we get our entry, and this thing can bounce back up again. The other thing is the exponential moving averages are starting to turn to the downside, but as of right now, they're still up, and they're still got major angle and separation. This trade is not going to happen in the next hour or two. This trade is probably, you know, London open, maybe an hour and a half into London before we're going to get this trade off. All right, one last one we're going to take a... Oh, I did say we're going to take a look at this Euro trade from yesterday. Look at this, folks. This just... I watched this take off yesterday afternoon. I made pips on this pair today. I made pips... Remember, I took this candle right here, break of this trend line, came down to the 55 exponential moving average. I was out. I was out right where this green arrow is. I was out there. Comes along sideways and then just takes it to the upside. So, you know, we did okay here. This worked. This absolutely worked, and it's good. I'm really glad with that trade. Listen, it was only, I don't know, I think it was 22 pips or something like that. It wasn't a lot, but it was something better than nothing. And you know, this was both data and just the markets, the dollar being so weak. This thing just took off to the upside. Listen, now we're at resistance again. And again, I do the same thing we just did on the pound. Just fib this and see where your problems are going to be. Well, if you take a look here, this is your problem right here, right? This area here. So like 1180, right? That 1180 mark here, that's a problem area. If this comes down to 1180, we're coming up against significant support on this 30-minute chart. So we'll take a look to take that out of there. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. This is the Aussie. So is this like buy the rumor, sell the news? You think? Maybe buy the rumor, they're not going to do nothing, they're not going to do nothing, boom. Comes out, they end up increasing interest rates, and this thing just takes a heap to the downside. That's what it seems to me, but we'll see. Nothing, you know, that comes out of this chart just goes bang, you know, this is what's going to happen. So we don't know. They've been in a range for a long time. After this big dump, we're on our third day now of this range-bound price action. But like I said, they sure don't want their price at 80. Aussies don't want their price at 80. I have a lot of friends from Australia and Thailand, and let me tell you, they don't like this. They don't like it at all. All right. Traders, that's going to wrap it up for me. I'm sure I went over my time. I like to stay within 9 minutes. I'm sure I went over. Traders, have a great trading day. Always remember to trade smart and not hard. Catch you tomorrow morning. Enjoy your trading day, and that's what it is. Let's do it. Let's make some pips. See you now. Bye-bye.